It said something about wanting to arrest me or something like that.
Sorry?
I got a message you guys wanted to arrest me.
Ma'am, who said that to you?
I got a phone message saying there was a warrant out for my arrest due to unpaid taxes.
That's not possible, ma'am.
That's
I cannot
not...
see any warrant being issued on your name.
You don't? Well, that's good
I
news.
cannot see that. How is that possible?
I don't know. I thought I paid my taxes.
That's what I'm saying, ma'am.
Oh.
I cannot see anything pending on your name, ma'am.
Okay, good, because I was ready to pay thousands of dollars to get off the hook, but...
No, ma'am, you don't owe anything to us. You can be free and you can have a beer, ma'am.
I can have a beer?
Yeah.
I don't drink beer.
Ma'am, you can try that. It's actually good.
Okay, I'm going to have a smoothie because those are pretty good.
Sorry?
Do you like smoothies?
Ma'am, can you repeat that? I was not able to hear that.
Do you like smoothies?
Yes, ma'am, surely.
That's what I thought. They're good. So how's your day going?
A bit boring, ma'am.
Boring?
Yeah.
I'm sorry to hear that. Have you guys arrested anyone today?
Ma'am, my senior has a better answer to that. Just hold on a moment.
Thanks. Hello?
Thank you for holding. This is Senior Jack.
Senior Jack? Hey, it's good to meet
My name
you.
is not Senior. I'm Senior. My name is Jack. Jack Sparrow.
Jack Sparrow?
Jack Sparrow. I'm like a pirate, but part-time call center person, so yeah.
You're like a pirate?
I'm a pirate.
That's awesome!
I know.
Where do you guys like to...
Right there, in Pacific, it's all ice, so I can't, go there now. It's all ice storm and all that shit, so...
Where do you like to sail?
Yeah, what is that?
Where do you like to sail?
Where do I like to sail?
Yeah, where do you go to pillage and plunder and all that stuff?
Well, usually I like Europe. That's because people got a lot of money, so I go there, I sail,
Uh-huh.
then I do the loot and all that. You know what I'm saying? Proceed, bitches, money, Europe, awesome. It's just awesome. Well, never mind. Well, let's talk about the work. Yeah, you called us. What's going on?
Oh, I called because I thought someone wanted to arrest me.
Someone wanted to arrest you. Oh, okay. Who wanted to arrest you?
The IRS.
No shit. IRS, they wanted to arrest you?
Well, yeah, I was told you guys were the IRS. Is that not true?
I don't know. I'm just a pirate. I don't know.
Wait, what kind of work do you guys do there in the call center?
What do we do?
Yeah.
Well, we scam.
You scam?
Actually, right.
That's not nice.
Yeah, I know.
Why do you do that?
But that's all straight on your face, right? I didn't lie. It's just straight true thing.
Well, that's very kind of you to be a truthful scammer.
Right. I mean, you'll never find a truthful scammer in your life, right?
I don't think that's happened before, no.
Exactly.
Oh. So which scam are you guys running right now?
I'll show you. Tell me your name.
My name is Ivana Tinkle.
I can't say that. Let's just make it kind of simple.
What? My name is my name, sir.
Your name is what?
Captain Jack Sparrow. Captain, he's a captain. Jack Sparrow is a captain, okay?
Yeah, that's me. Who are you?
I am Ivana Tinkle.
Oh. Okay, so you're my girl.
I don't know.
Well, yeah.
So what scam are you running today?
What scam am I running today?
Yeah.
Well, it's what day it is? It's Friday. We do an IRS scam on Friday.
Okay, so IRS on Friday. Do you do Windows computer on Mondays?
Nah, that's bullshit. I mean, that's not even a good scam. I mean, you don't make a lot of money through Windows.
I didn't figure.
Lame people do that.
Well, someone called me, and I had them on the phone for probably half an hour or so, and he got really mad at me for wasting his time.
When was that?
That was just a couple weeks ago.
That
So
was,
he
those guys-
said, "Don't you waste my time." It was pretty funny. I said, "Oh, I'm wasting your time?"
Well, I'm good with that. I have no problem. It's Saturday now, so you're done. So I'm just gonna go into party now and all that stuff. And then
Wait,
gonna
it's
go-
Saturday where you're at?
It's almost Saturday morning now.
Oh, okay.
Gotta go to-
Yeah, because the IRS isn't really known for working on Saturdays, I suppose. But it's still Friday here, so the IRS could call me if they did that sort of thing.
Well, yeah, but nobody really knows about it, right? You do, but not everybody.
I guess. Apparently there are a lot of people because, well, you guys would stop doing the scam if it worked.
Hang on, just a moment.
Are you getting your supervisor?
Okay, I'm sorry, I'm back. But that was my buddy.
Oh,
He was trying to scam someone. He actually did, but he didn't get a lot of money. He scammed for probably, how much? $700? $700.
yeah, I guess $700 isn't as much as,
$2,500, probably $3,000.
Yeah. Well, this was fun. I told one guy that I actually had a $4,000 refund. And then he told me, well, the IRS actually wanted to give me $7,000, but in order for them to release the $3,000, I needed to pay $1,100. And he said if I didn't pay the $1,100, they were going to arrest me.
Okay.
So I'm like, you're going to arrest me for not receiving another $3,000. And I talked to him for quite a long time, and he actually had someone call me saying they were going to offer me a loan.
Oh.
So, because I kept telling him I didn't have the money.
Right. Well, or else you would have paid them?
No, I wouldn't have paid them.
Well, thank God.
But I did tell.
This is scam, so you should know what scams are. I mean, go on
Yeah.
Google. Just go to the FTC website. You'll
Yeah.
see a lot of shit right there. That's a lot of scams going on. Not just the IRS or those computer stuff. There is this payday loan scam. There is jackpot scam. There is some government fucking grant scams. A lot of other scams. They're like I don't know, maybe dozens of them. So we don't do that stuff. We do the IRS, but we're good to people. I mean, we scam, of course, that's wrong. But if we don't have money, you got cancer, I'm sorry, I'm not gonna scam you. So we work that way.
So you have morals to a certain point.
Right.
You just like to rip off the old people who are about to die anyway. Is that your guys' philosophy?
Not the old people.
Okay.
Usually the people who are between 25 to 40.
25 to 40.
That's right, potential targets. Because they are working. They're not bankrupts, usually. Most of them are, but most of them are not. You know what I'm saying? There is a 50% proportion in both of them.
Yeah, but a lot of them have student loans.
Exactly, but they are afraid to get arrested because they are just married, or they have kids now, or they're a single mother, or stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? So,
Okay.
that's why they pay.
Wouldn't it be more rewarding for you to do a job where you're not ripping people off?
See, to do a job, you gotta have legs, right?
You have to have what?
You need to have legs.
You have to have legs?
Wait. Legs below your waist. And when you don't have legs, when you are disabled, you can't work.
Are you saying you don't have legs?
Yes.
I'm sorry to hear that. But there are call centers where people do legitimate work instead of ripping people off.
Well, nobody hires us. We're all disabled here.
Really?
That's right. Here are 20 people working. I'm the leader.
There's only 20 people in there?
Just 20 people.
It sounds like
All
it
disabled.
sounds like a large crowd in there. So you're all disabled.
Even 5 people will talk together will sound like fucking 100 people.
Where do you guys work?
we work?
Yeah.
That's a very personal question you're asking.
Well, you guys ask us personal questions like what's your name and what's your phone number and what's your address.
Well, you can say whatever you like. I just said my name is Jack Sparrow. You can say whatever you want.
Well, it's not true. Well, how do I know your legs are missing?
Right. Well, there are like thousands of such people in my own city who don't have legs.
That's horrible. And so no one will hire you, so you guys have to go into this line of work?
Right, because we're in such a country where we are nobody for them. For the government, we don't exist.
Oh. Do you guys know what a nightmare it is to actually get a hold of the IRS?
I know. I've tried once. I call that number and it takes freaking 45 minutes or maybe more than that just to get to hold of a person. So that's why most of people get scammed even. Because, let's say if you realize this is a scam and you are calling the real IRS just to figure out what's going on. And you call that number and nobody really answers, so you can't even figure that out.
Well, that's true. My cousin she couldn't figure out where her refund was, and she just couldn't even figure out how to even get a hold of anybody there. So it's kind of miraculous to call a phone number and they answer and go, IRS. That'll never happen, ever.
Straight to the desk. You call the number and here's the IRS officer answering. Thank you for calling IRS. How can I help you?
Like, why is this phone number even still working? Usually your phone numbers get shut down pretty quick.
Right. Well, see, this is a toll-free number.
Yeah.
And we have some good people working for us there in the States, so...
In the States?
Numbers.
Okay, who do you work for in the States?
I don't work for states. People in the United States. I'm talking about the people who are living there and some people who help us, like you. You're not helping, but people like you help us.
Oh.
So they provide us freaking toll-free numbers and all that kind of stuff. I mean, this is a freaking toll-free number. You call us, it's not costing you anything. You're talking to me, you get what I'm saying? So that's free entertainment.
Yeah, it is entertaining. I told one guy I spent my last $1,000 on marshmallows and he kept talking to me.
And you spent $1,000.
I didn't.
This is better than Netflix, right?
No, I didn't. Why don't you guys just start a charity to help, all the people who don't have any legs?
Here in our country, really, they don't have money for a charity. I mean, they don't have enough money for themselves.
Well, there's charities here. Like, you're asking people in the U.S. for thousands of dollars. Why don't you just say, hey, we work in a call center and we don't have any legs. Can you give us money?
And we scam people, so what are they going to do?
Just say, we'd like to stop scamming people and, feel honest or something and make our mothers proud.
It's not that easy to start even a charity. I mean, we tried to volunteer a charity for like 3 years ago when there was a tragedy here in our country, and there were like thousands of people died because of that tragedy. So we started a campaign, but it was difficult to establish there in your country because you would have to sign up, assign a whole new organization there. You had to set up an NGO. NGO, you know what is NGO, right? A non-government organization there in your country, and register that to your country and all that stuff. So which takes thousands of dollars just to get registered.
Wow.
Right, so it's not that easy for people who are not in the States.
Well, over here, starting a GoFundMe account is kind of the thing. But I don't know if you can do that overseas or not.
Right.
What time is it there?
It's 4:45, almost.
AM?
A.M.
Wow. You guys you're dedicated scammers to be up that early in the morning.
Dedicated scams. We do that all night.
So how do you guys know you're not ripping off someone who's, destitute?
Just a moment. I'm sorry. Can you repeat that?
How do you know you're not ripping off someone who's totally destitute and they're not just going and running up money on their credit card?
Usually I'm the one who gets transferred, So this guy transferred you to me. Usually I'm the one who gets, the call. So I talk to you. I talk to everyone, and when I talk to them, I figure out what's really going on there. I mean, I don't straight ask the questions, but the way you talk, you come to know about their situation. So, when and we don't even ask the credit card number, so right, that's not even the deal.
Well, I know you guys told people to drive up to the store and get a voucher and then read off the number.
Right, like gift cards and all that.
Which makes total sense because I know the IRS loves to listen to iTunes while they're working, so they demand iTunes gift cards, right?
Right, stuff like that. It's not just iTunes, a lot of them. I mean, it depends what is, available right now.
Yeah, I had a guy tell me that I had to go up and get a voucher because if I wrote a check, my checking account wouldn't work because they were investigating my account, but I could go straight up and buy a voucher with my credit card.
That's right.
So my credit card, so my other accounts aren't being investigated.
But that makes sense to some people, right?
Apparently so, because I think you guys would stop doing this if it weren't working.
You want me to stop doing this? I mean, how am I going to feed these people?
I don't know how you're going to feed your people, and I just feel like there must be some desk jobs that people can do. Why don't they hire people?
I'm the one responsible for this 20 lives. Where do you want me to take them?
That's a good question. I'll have to ponder that and call you guys back.
You're going to call me back?
Yeah.
With a what? With a solution? Or that's just...
Yes.
I mean, you're done with messing, so you got to go. Is that the case?
Well, I should probably go. I have some dishes to do.
What is it?
I have some dishes to do. Then I might watch some Pirates of the Caribbean, because you've inspired me.
Okay. Well, shall I expect your call in future?
Oh, I don't know. Well, I don't know what your guys' operating hours are.
I would say the time in Eastern time. Probably that's the same as us. Our working hours.
Well, it's been a fascinating conversation. I hope you guys will find a way to work, an honest living, and not have people discriminate against you because you don't have legs.
Right, and here's the suggestion. I mean, forget about me. I mean, we're done here, and my number will be changed someday, and you will never get a hold of me, or I will never get a hold of you. But here's the suggestion. You change your number, and you better do that soon, because your number is on freaking database. I mean, it's freaking everywhere. So not just this, you will get calls from different people a lot of time. So if you just don't want to face that, I mean, you already know it's a scam, but getting this annoying phone calls is already too frustrating. So if you're not too loving this number, just change it. I mean, it's not that special anyways, right?
Yeah. Well, I get calls all the time because of the previous people who lived here, so I'm just kind of used to ignoring phone calls anyway.
Right, but how many? There are like thousands more, and I guess we got your number like a couple of days ago. Somebody, sold this data from there in state, so probably that whole company is selling this number to a lot of people.
Oh.
Like, maybe it's just 20 people, so maybe there are a lot of people doing this shit. Not in just our country, there are people in Jamaica and all that. So change your number, right?
Yeah, I might just go for a cell phone or something, who knows?
Right, and don't just put your number on, on online things. Don't put your number on some website that you don't know. I mean, even the Craigslist and all that, if you put your number, it just goes in public. You put your number on some freaking porn website, your number goes. I mean, that's an example.
Why would I put my number on a porn website?
Example.
Do people do that?
People do that.
That's a terrible idea.
Well, there's this fake websites who say, meet strangers in your city. Just sign up and we'll send you the pictures and, addresses of those people you can meet. If you're a single man or a single woman, we'll send you a fascinating lady or a handsome hunk at your doorstep, knocking for you, waiting, stuff like that. So people fall for it, single people who never dated anyone or can't even find someone.
Yeah, I'll stay away from those. I have 5 kids. I'm not looking for anyone.
Right. Anyways, just don't share your number online and just change it, and you'll never face this. All right. Well, it was nice.
Okay.
talking to you,
Thank you for the advice, Captain Jack
Okay.
Sparrow, Scammer Man.
though. All right. Bye bye.
Have a good night.
You too. Bye.
Bye.
That's quite the heart-to-heart you guys had.
We did have quite the heart-to-heart.
Oh, is that a doggy? Oh, he's a nice